Welcome back to part 2 of my Excel 2007 overview guide. The ribbon is where most of the commands and tools you will use in Excel 2007 are contained. Now the ribbon in Excel 2007 will resize automatically dependent on the width of your monitor or open program window. As the ribbon shrinks, you can see that in some cases the ribbon has automatically reduced icons down to small icons or drop-down menus. When Excel 2007 resizes the ribbon, it is important to remember your icons are still there in approximately the same place, they are just a bit smaller. Now, I'm going to go through each tab on the ribbon briefly in turn. The Home tab is the ribbon tab that will usually be displayed when you open Excel 2007. It contains most of the popular Excel 2007 commands and tools, most of which will be used in every spreadsheet. The Clipboard section contains commands such as cut, copy, paste, etc. You can use the Format Painter that is in this section to copy cell formats such as colour, font style, bold, etc. and apply that style to other cells. You can also view your clipboard or copied or cut cells by clicking here. The Font section contains commands such as amending font style and size, as well as applying borders, bold text, underline text, italics, and cell and text colours. The Alignment section deals with where in the cell your text should be displayed. It includes commands such as text alignment, both horizontally and vertically, changing the direction of the text in the cell, indents, merge and center, which is great for headings and cells containing large amounts of text, as well as wrap text. The Number section focuses on how numbers will be displayed in your cells, for example dates, currency, percentages, etc. You can also increase and decrease the number of decimal places in this section. The Styles section looks at formatting cells, whether that be with conditional formatting, used to apply specific formats to cells, depending on the value contained within them, or formatting as a table, where formatting and autofilters are applied to your data. You can also select pre-designed styles to apply to your cells in the Cell Styles menu. The Cells section allows you to insert, delete, amend size, etc. of cells, columns and rows. The Editing section contains a broad range of tools. AutoSum, which is extremely useful for carrying out basic formulas. Autofill, which can also save a large amount of time when copying information or formulas, etc. Clear, which will clear not only text but any formatting that was previously applied to the cell. Sort and Filter allows you to sort your data, such as low to high or more advanced custom sorts. It will also allow you to apply filters to your data so that you can select criteria for what type of data you want to display on the worksheet. Find and Replace, which allows you to find data, replace it and go to its location in the worksheet. Now in some sections you can see this small icon here. If you click on this icon, a menu will display that will provide some more advanced options. Here for example, clicking on the icon in the Numbers section will bring up the Format Cells menu and it will automatically display the Numbers tab. You can also reach this menu by right-clicking on your cell selection and selecting Format Cells. As you will learn, there is usually more than one way to carry out tasks and access commands in Excel 2007. Let us now move on to look at the Insert tab. The Tables section will allow you to insert a table, the same commands you saw in the Styles section of the Home tab. You can also insert a pivot table or a pivot chart. These are more advanced tools that allow you to analyze data and view the effects of changes in real time. The Illustrations section allows you to put pictures, clip art and shapes into your Excel 2007 worksheet. You can also insert Smart Art, which are a range of graphical templates that you can use to display data. In the Charts section, you will find a range of different chart types that you can insert into your worksheet. Each chart type is best used for certain types of data. Briefly, these are column chart, best used for comparing different values, line chart, best used to display trends over time, pie chart, best used to display contributions to a total amount, bar chart, best used to compare multiple values. Area chart, best used to show differences in data over a period of time. And scatter chart, best used to compare pairs of values. Clicking the small icon will display the Insert Chart menu, where you can view the full range of charts and formatting options. The Links section allows you to insert a hyperlink into your worksheet. This could be to a website, file location, email, etc. The Text section allows you to insert text-based objects such as word art, a text box, headers and footers, symbols not available on your keyboard, etc. Now, onto the next tab, which is the Page Layout tab. The Themes section allows you to apply text styles and colour schemes to the whole worksheet. You can select from the pre-installed range in the Themes section, or download additional themes from the Microsoft website. The Page Setup section focuses on what your spreadsheet will look like when printed. This includes changing page margins, page orientation, paper size, inserting page breaks, and selecting print areas. For example, only print the currently selected cells in the worksheet. You can also insert a background image to use as a watermark, for example. Also, you can specify what cells should be printed on each page, which is great for a multi-page spreadsheet where you need the same headings on each page. The Scale to Fit section enables you to resize the final printed dimensions of your spreadsheet, for example, to fit only onto one page. The Sheet Options section allows you to view or print the grid lines between cells, as well as the column or row headings. The Arrange section provides you with a range of tools to use when dealing with objects in the worksheet. By objects, I mean pictures, text boxes, shapes, etc. You can order the appearance of multiple objects by sending to the front or back. You can view a list of all the objects currently contained in your worksheet, and then you can align, group, and rotate the selected objects. The menu on this page that is displayed when you click on the small icons here is the Page Setup menu. The Page Setup menu has more advanced page formatting and printing options, and can also be accessed in print preview mode. Now, let us move on to look at the Formulas tab. The Function Library section allows you to select functions from drop-down lists that are separated into logical categories, such as financial, date and time, etc. You can also display the Insert Function dialog box, as well as carry out the AutoSum function. The Define Names section allows you to set up, manage and automatically create defined names. These can be used in place of cell references for individual or groups of cells. The Formula Auditing section provides you with a range of tools that can be used to fix those formulas that never seem to work quite right. You can review what cells are linked to your formula with the trace commands. You can display the underlying formula in a cell rather than the answer with Show Formula. You can check for common errors with the error checking command, or see a formula performed step by step with the Evaluate Formula command. Watch Window allows you to watch the changes as they occur in cells that are dependent on the cell you are currently changing. The Calculation section allows you to specify when Excel 2007 will perform calculations, either in the workbook or worksheet. That is the end of part 2 of my Excel 2007 overview guide. In part 3, we will carry on looking at what commands and functions are available on the ribbon.